Good evening. Welcome to Roulette Rivals 8. Today we have a console losers bracket round 1 between Fe3O2 and Rocky. We are going to be going to Marrakesh, chosen by Fe, and Dartmoor, chosen by Rocky, and we will not be seeing Dubai or Colorado. Spin will be arriving in about 40 seconds. Predictions are up, and you've got about 40 seconds to spend those doubloons, so get in there and spend them. And yeah, we will be going very, very shortly. I was going to give a quick rundown, but we don't appear to have the stats on the screen, so I'm not entirely sure on the stats for these two guys, but hopefully they are both quite well versed. Okay, spin has arrived. We have Reza Zidane will be taken out with a loud sniper rifle as the prisoner. And Klaus Hugo Strandberg will get injected with poison as the shopkeeper. Nice. Loud sniper, prisoner. Obviously, prisoner is in the compound with him, but that doesn't make it easy. That's an interesting and quite spicy combination, I would say. Shopkeeper injected poison, not crazy difficult. But yeah, this is going to be very interesting. I'm excited for this. So let's see how they get on. So Fe first load in, Rocky just planning his loadout. Obviously they will have to bring a loud sniper and an injected poison in, so that's 2 loadout slots gone straight away. Rocky choosing Bazaar entrance. I didn't see where Fe loaded in, but I imagine we'll probably see either Bazaar or Rooftop, and Bazaar it is. So both probably going to go straight for the shopkeeper. I can't see any merit to going straight for Razor here. You want to get Klaus's 2-minute cycle and get him in the room, or even probably just get him on the balcony if you can time it right. But they're going to both want to get a shopkeeper in time. Obviously, they don't have to detour for a weapon, so it's a slight helping hand. Rocky goes. Both of them gone straight for a replan actually, which is interesting. Okay, Rocky's decided to make his fart bomb into a fart briefcase. He will be in suit when he gets there, so that's a good idea. Okay. Long loan times. I believe both of these guys are on last gen consoles, so we're going to see a bit of loading going on. Okay, Fe is back in. Both of them got the same idea here. Fart briefcase, probably for the shopkeeper. Not sure which one they'll go for. Guy who's chatting about his father is always quite a good one, I find. Rocky got Calmer as well. Okay, Fe just wandering through, trying to find a shop. Might be that they're just trying to find a shopkeeper here, and they will they might not already have a plan for a specific one. I'm not entirely sure. Both of them just finding their options here. Rocky did hit a load of people there, but he's the only real NPC of the lot, so that won't matter. From there should go to the Shisha Cafe, but it could be a bit hit or miss. He might go and throw up in a random pot somewhere. No, it looks like he is going over there. Meanwhile, he has decided to go for the gentleman here, which is not a bad idea. I believe there is a box at the bottom of these stairs as well. I might be wrong about that, actually. He might be in a different building to what I think he's in. He should... Oh, and that's a nasty head turn. Early rip from Fe, and Rocky ripped as well, but I didn't quite see what that one was. I'm assuming that was a rogue mirror on Rocky's screen there. So back to square one for both, unfortunately. They both seem to know who they want to go for. And there is so many different shopkeepers you can go for on this map. There's a number of viable options. So I think we're just going to go and see them both do the same thing again.
Yes, sir. I'm serious. Set the shisha den right.
They've got to be careful about how long they take with this, because after getting him, they're going to need around a minute or so to get over to Klaus. I would estimate. They got to make sure they got enough time to get over there for Klaus's first cycle, otherwise they're going to have to improv a bit. So Rocky used his fart bomb again. Fe just running, looks to be to the same guy. Okay, chose the Calmer this time, and that should be completely fine. There is a lady who comes around this area, but she won't spot him. So Fe straight into the sky is much quicker than Rocky's going to be. Now has quite a lot of time to get over to the consulate. Yeah, Rocky. I think he might miss Klaus here. That shopkeeper is taking his sweet time to get to the he's in a full walk and he's still taking a very long time. Meanwhile, Fe is already in the underground of the consulate. Oh, and Rocky's got red guns again. Was that side KO? Or was that the dreaded mirror again? I believe Rocky has a Calmer in his inventory, so he could just Calmer him from there. If that's the strat he's going for. Fe's just panicked everyone in the basement. Does have an SMG on him, so he'll just blast these doors open. No need to worry about the loud explosive. And he is very good timing for Klaus here, so he should be golden for this kill. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm serious. Just going to wait for this guy to come in. He's got plenty of time for Klaus here. Doesn't have to rush it. Oh, oh my word. He got a side KO, but he got away with that. Still green gun somehow. He even stood at the side of him when he did that. I don't know how he got away with that. Okay. Just getting Klaus in. Rocky going for the fart bomb again. This is going to be slow. He's taken the scenic route to the bathroom here as well.
Excuse me. I think I found a very
And Fe has Klaus down. Chooses to box him. Doesn't need to, but does anyway. Doesn't matter too much. Takes the janitor outfit, which is completely OP on this map. We will get out of here with no troubles whatsoever. Okay, chooses to take this elite disguise. Oh, that has been seen though. Nope, gets away with it. Okay, Rocky has successfully got the shopkeeper down this time. Now he is going to have to run like hell to go to get to Klaus. And how did he even on console, I don't know how he just managed that. He managed to open the door and get in the box. That was That was impressive, but we've had our mandatory one person in a box for this match, so that's good. Okay, so Effie is in a legal disguise to get into the school now. It's just going to run over there. We'll probably do the standard intercom lure. Now, it's going to be interesting where he takes the shot from. You can take the shot from in the bathroom and dump Reza out the window, but there is a chance he can be seen doing it that way. Okay, Rocky looks like he's going to try and go in the front door of the consulate. This might work. A lot of worse. No. You're going to have a hard time getting in through the front door. I think he was trying to do that to make sure he got in there in time, but that is going to be tricky in any disguise. So Effie, 5 minutes in, is in the school. Sorry. Ooh, doesn't need to do this. Ooh, okay, just got. He's an enforcer. No, he wasn't close enough. I think he might have been trying to go for a grab there, but wasn't far enough to the wall. So that's another. We're back even again. And of course, if he gets a red hat, he can start dismissing all the guards on the lower floor, which will make his route up to Reza a lot easier. Yeah, it looked like he just didn't quite crouch close enough to the corner there to get him through the door. That's an unfortunate one. So yeah, 10 minutes in and we are back to square one. Okay, Rocky switched it up and is now starting on the roof. I'm pretty sure he bought a Calma. There is a shopkeeper right below him, which he could comfortably get. Has paused for a little while. As Adam says in chat, they're probably looking at hit maps right now. Maybe trying to see if there's a free shopkeeper on the map, which there is not. There is in a house built on sand, but there is not in the main mission. At least I'm assuming Rocky's stream has not crashed. Oh, we've got red guns from Effie.
The two men appeared out of nowhere.
I'm saying there is a free shopkeeper on, as in an actual bagged free shopkeeper. Okay, I did not know that. That's my gap in my knowledge. I just refreshed Rocky and we've got an advert because Rocky loves his adverts there. Okay, yep, so Rocky has got the free disguise. Okay, that is a lack of knowledge on my part there. I apologise. I was not aware of that. So there you go. That has saved him a lot of time. And he is going to comfortably make Klaus's first cycle now. So that little, the couple of minutes he's sat there to check hit maps. Yeah, okay, I'm getting ridiculed by chat now. I apologise. I don't know my maps well enough. Okay, so Rocky with a big upper hand now after getting that free disguise.
You made it. Most impressive, 47. Now to locate Klaus Strand.
What is a game of roulette if you don't learn something? But whoever I'm facing next, please don't pick Marrakesh against me. Okay, Rocky getting through the basement, blows up the car, blows up the door. Don't get that too close to the door. That might get heard by the guys up above. Nope, he's gotten away with it. It's all good. Okay, so Rocky has perfect timing for Klaus now. If Effie does the same route he did previously, he will also have the timing. There could potentially be quite a lot of work to go into this loud sniper. If you're going to go for the red hat, dismiss everybody, get the prisoner, it's actually quite a long-winded approach, but probably the best one. Oh, Fe just missed, I think just panicked a little there and missed both Kalmers. He's going to start again. So Fe just waiting for Klaus, and obviously he's not an enforcer, so doesn't have to worry about that. He will see that body, but he should be all good as long as he lets him walk towards it. And there we go, he should go green again very quickly. That's not a great disguise to be taking though, Rocky, unfortunately. Oh no! Looks like he still had red guns there. That may have just been a little bit of server lag. Because that definitely shouldn't have caused him red guns there. Okay, Fe choosing to knock this guy out this time. Now, I'm not sure if you can leave him in this corner. I've never tried. And the lead switches back to Fe, so... Okay, so now this is interesting. With getting the early disguise, we've got almost mirrored gameplay now, but Rocky is 30 seconds ahead in game timer, which could help him towards the end.
You made it. Most impressive, 47. Now to locate Klaus Strand.
Okay, so we're seeing them both. So, two slightly different approaches here. Fe is panicking all the guards and running straight through. Rocky is using the explosive, which panics them anyway, but can be a little bit risky. He's gotten away with it. Just make sure that doesn't go too close to the door again, Rocky. That can panic the guards upstairs. Nope, he's gotten away with it. We're all good. So yeah, Rocky's managed to make up a little bit of the deficit in the time just with that disguise, but they are pretty much synchronized right now. Fe's gone for a double lure here. Meanwhile, Rocky has enough time to not need to do that. And that's a syringe. Don't change disguise too early. Ooh, I think that was probably an early disguise change from Fe there. Chris, who is our match admin, will have to confirm that, but I feel like that was possibly a bit too early. Klaus was not on the floor when he changed. And we have seen that a few times from some of the rookies, unfortunately, in this competition.
Hey, are you okay?
Okay, so Rocky going for the same strat here. So Klaus has seen the body, boots him in the back, just wait for him to go down, and there's green guns. Okay, so Rocky is all good. Yeah, chat kind of confirming. I think that was definitely an early one. So, yeah, Chris may have to... Hopefully Chris will send him a message about that if he deems that to be invalid, which would be a shame because this is quite exciting. We're very close neck-and-neck battle here, so... Ooh. Okay, Rocky, you can just leave him. So Fe's gotten out a lot quicker. Rocky has taken the worst disguise on the map. And he's got red guns. Where have Rocky's red guns just come from? I didn't see a pip appear there. I can only assume that the security guard in that room got spotted, but I'm not sure how that would happen. Unless he accidentally lured someone up there from downstairs, which can happen if you miss your throw. Another restart from Rocky, and that was unfortunate. One of the reasons why, as I always say, you should box everybody in roulette. Whether you think they'll get found or not, box everybody. Because you never know when a random NPC is going to go to a random position on the map that you don't expect. Okay, Fe choosing to just jump through the window this time. He does have a Taunton, so he should be able to get this gentleman down, but he's got to watch out for the second guy. Okay, chooses to trank the first guy, not the second guy out, and that's red guns. There's a lot of eyes in that school. And he's probably just checked the spin link and seen that his run was invalid anyway, so that has just confirmed it, and we're back to square one again. 20 minutes into the spin.
Most impressive, 47. Now to locate Klaus Strandberg.
And surprisingly, it's the Klaus kill that they're having difficulty with, and not the Reza kill, which very much the Reza kill very much seemed like the tricky one here, but they both seem to be having a few issues with the Klaus kill, or getting out after the Klaus kill. So it's going to be interesting when they do get to the Reza side of things. So going through the motions, and they all, I mean, this is the standard Reza ISO. They probably both know what they're doing. Now Fe, interestingly, Fe now does know about that. Maybe just taking a second to look on hit maps there, and now does know about that free disguise. So that's going to speed his run up as well. Okay, so box this guy this time, Rocky. Better to be safe. Sorry, he was I think the issue was he was using that guy as a lure for Klaus, but you don't really need to do that. You can just chain lure him in here easy enough. Okay, Klaus hears that, and again, Klaus is not an enforcer, so you don't have to worry about that side of things. The only disguise he will enforce is the janitor. Okay, Rocky.
Next up,
Klaus with the longest death sequence possible there. Rocky again going for the arguably worst disguise. The janitor is the better disguise, but he seems to be happy enough with this one, so he's just got to get back through. I didn't see where he smuggled his sniper. He's going to have to go get that as well. Okay, Rocky choosing to go for the red hat here. No, this isn't a bad idea. He will need to counter him because that body will get found otherwise, but this is a good... Oh, just waiting for a head turn there. This is risky. This is really risky. Just... Oh, now he's peekabooed him. Rocky's in a bit of a bind here. He's gonna have to lure him back, I think. Fe back en route again. We've reached the halfway point of the spin. Neither of them have got deep into the Reza side of things yet, so this is going to be very interesting. Now Rocky's got a red hat, so that gives him pretty much free reign. He'll grab the nope, he will not grab the keys. Thought he would have grabbed the truck keys on his way through there, but he hasn't. Now, an option here could have potentially been Cherry Blossom and get Reza in the underground tunnel. Could be probably a viable strat here. There's a number of boxes that you could very quickly box him in. Well, actually, no, because you've got the prisoner, haven't you? So the prisoner's never going to get over here, actually. My apologies. This is a prisoner spin, so you are definitely doing this in the school. So I think we're going to see the same strat here. I think we're going to see them dismiss as many people as possible. But then it's going to be interesting to see how they handle the actual loud sniper kill. Because there isn't anywhere really to box Reza.
You're in. Good work, 47. Now to locate General Zaydan.
Is Rocky going to start dismissing? We would assume that's why he got the red hat. He is indeed.
General Satan's order. You're dismissed. General Satan's order.
Okay, and his stash is out here, so he's just going to wait, and he can crowbar that door. It won't be an issue once that guy goes. Okay. So, Effie, I think he's just waiting so he can get this guard here. Just waiting for all the bodies around there to go. Rocky has got his stash. Needs to dismiss probably a few more people before he goes for the Okay, now he might be going for the prisoner lure, so he's actually going to bring... Looks like he's actually going to bring Reza down rather than go up to him. Which is also viable. He's got rid of the only people who could get there quick enough, effectively. He is going to have a lot of enforcers as soon as he fires that sniper, though. He's got to watch out for that, but Reza will just come down here on his natural route. He will need to be disguised as the prisoner, I believe, or I think Reza will go straight into lockdown if he's not dressed as the prisoner. I might be wrong on that. But he doesn't want to cause a lockdown here by not having the prisoner. Effie has also decided to go for the red hat down here now. But he is directly facing him. There's quite a few red hats on the map. Yeah, Effie having no luck here. He keeps grabbing his attention. He's losing a lot of time, and he's got ripped there trying to get the trank shot off. Yeah, that's going to be... Yeah, that's going to be really difficult. Okay. Reza is on his way down. I don't know how long it will take before that lockdown triggers, but he will definitely go on lockdown if he doesn't see the prisoner standing there. Oh, although he may have negated it by throwing an object. No. No, Reza is not coming back.
I found this weapon lying around.
Oh, no, no, no. Rocky just got a head turn on Reza, and I think Reza saw the sniper and went to get a guard to come and take it. He should have left that sniper outside the door, or even in the briefcase outside the door. That's so unfortunate, and we've had a rip from Effie as well, so we are again back to square one with 17 minutes left. And we are going to go through the motions again. They seem to have ironed out the Klaus side of things now that was causing them a few little issues, but yeah, this Reza kill definitely not easy. Any sort of loud kill in the school is not easy. It's also a large weapon. Means you got to bring it all the way over. So Effie has definitely streamlined his route a little here by getting the free shopkeeper, and he was trying to get the red hat down here as well. Unfortunately, failed on that. Rocky just paused for a minute. I think Rocky will stay with the same strat there. I think that was just unfortunate that he left the sniper out in the open there. If he hadn't have left that out in the open, then I think he would have been okay. So yeah, he hopefully won't do that again. As we've said a few times during this roulette tournament, when you do something once, you do not forget it. So he will definitely be putting the sniper rifle somewhere else. As long as he realised that that's what Reza was doing. Reza was calling it in, which he should have hopefully realised. Okay. Effie has got Klaus down. He is on the floor. He's boxing him just for safekeeping. Okay, takes the janitor disguise, and he is going to be off. Rocky is not far behind. They've still both got to tackle the Reza kill, so anything can still happen. Rocky's going to get here in plenty of time. FB going out the front door of the consulate. Doesn't have his briefcase with him. I'm assuming that briefcase didn't have the sniper in. I know, he looks like he's going back down for his sniper is in the consulate. That's fine. Okay. Grabs his sniper. He is going to be... Are you going off to the school, or is he going to try and get... He's going to try and get this red hat in the car park again. Okay, seems like a slightly better idea. Throw it from a distance, trank him, and you should have plenty of time to run over there and get him. You are going to have to trank him, though. Because he will get found. Okay, doesn't get... Oh, does get a head turn. Wow. That gentleman does not want to be tranked today. Both players having problems with him. And again, the lead switches to Rocky. This is a very, very back and forth map so far.
There is nothing to worry about.
Rocky got the furthest of the two so far. Has managed to get into the school and get Reza towards him. But, yeah, just that unfortunate rip with the sniper.
This is not funny at all.
Does also have a snail in his inventory. I'm thinking that's probably just for, if he gets in a tight spot.
Next up, Razor Zaydan.
Okay, takes the janitor disguise this time. That's the one you want, Rocky. Okay, I'm guessing his... No, okay, so it looks like he... Is he going to go for the same red hat again? He looks like he is. He's peekabooed. Probably got a peekaboo there, though. Nope, he's gotten away with it. Okay, pray for no head turns for Rocky here. Don't want to see a nasty head turn again. We've seen a few of them already. There we go. Waits for him to look the other way. Very nice. It does have a snail in his inventory. I think that's just for I think that's just insurance. It kind of, you see that a lot in roulette now. If you have an extra slot, a lot of people like to bring the snail in just in case they get into a tight spot. Okay, so Fe yet again just going through the motions with Klaus. This part's down to a T now. They've had enough practice on this part.
Sir?
Worth noting we've got 11 minutes left, so they've possibly only got one more restart here, if they require it. I mean, Rocky already 5 minutes in. I think FB's also been about 5 minutes in when he's got to the school. So,
Good to see you, sir.
yeah, I think we're probably looking at one more attempt if they do need it. Okay, Rocky back in the school. Second time lucky. He's stashed in the school, so his sniper's going to be over here.
To locate General Zaydan.
Gonna dismiss these two again.
You're dismissed. General Satan's order. You're dismissed.
Okay. Huh, both players getting a nice
General Satan's order.
Xbox disconnect there. Oh, don't troll our roulette game. IOI, we don't need that. Getting a lot of disconnects here. They are both on Xbox, so it's interesting that he is getting disconnects. Oh my word! And he is... I don't know what to say to that. He's managed to punch the prisoner in the face and it's given him red guns. Rocky, that is so unfortunate. Oh no. I don't know what to say to that. Yet again, another mistake that he is not going to make again. But that is very costly. This is, I imagine this is Rocky's last run now. With 9 minutes to go, I can't see it. Barring an early rip, of course. But if he's going to complete this, I think this is his last chance. And I think the same probably goes for FE now as well. So they need to just take this a bit, maybe take this a bit slower. And just bide your time. They know their opponent hasn't finished. That does play on your mind, but they must know they've probably got a little bit of time here to just breathe and work on their strat. Okay, so we'll focus a bit more on FE. Rocky's back at the consular, but he's just going to be going through the motions. FE now is in the school.
locate Klaus Strandberg.
Profile this door, which is fine. Just take this guy out. He won't get found. All good. Okay, so Effie, with the disguise, is going to look for a red hat again. This red hat is not the easiest to get. Because there are a lot of wandering eyes in the school. Okay, looking to trank him there, but the other guy is going to see him. That other gentleman is not going to leave his sight, unfortunately. Okay, Tranks, did he get that shot? He missed the shot. Oh no. This is risky. He's going to have to take the other guy out. Or this is a very risky box here. Gets away with it. Okay. He is good. So he's going to start dismissing some guards now. Now, is he going to use the same lure as Rocky, or is he going to try and take him up using the intercom? That's the question. Both are valid strats.
That is kind of irritating.
Okay, meanwhile, Rocky has got Klaus, and he will be
Target down.
on his way.
Laser Zaydan.
Okay, Effie does look like he's going for a similar strat, waiting for Reza to come to him. Seems like, I mean, you've got a box right there. It's safer than chucking him out of a window. And it is an automatic lure, technically. He gets here eventually, I suppose, on his cycle. I don't know where Reza is on his cycle. He looks like he's got a little bit of a wait here. Again, this is gonna be the last attempt for both players now. Need to bide their time. Not too much time, because they are running out of time. Oh, Rocky's lured a second guy. Oh my word, he got away with that. He almost got head turned into a rip there, but he was fine. So he is on his way. Rocky's got 5 minutes to get the Reza kill down. Effie's just taken out the prisoner. Also has 5 minutes, but is far further ahead. Okay, he's putting the briefcase behind the just put the briefcase behind the wardrobe there to make sure he doesn't get spotted. Reza shouldn't see that from that position. Now, he hasn't dismissed the guard at the bottom of the stairs. Now, if he punches Reza here, he might get close combat heard. That guy is going back upstairs now, so he may be okay. Rocky is on his way back.
Sir, yes, sir.
Rocky knows what he has to do. He knows exactly what he has to do. He's just gotta put it all together. And yeah, good point from Adam there. He has to be sure not to do the neck snap, which is part of the mission story. Is the end of the mission story is that you can snap Reza's neck as he comes down towards you. Oh, he has seen that. He should be okay. Just KO him. Okay, target lockdown.
You're dismissed. General Satan's order.
Think. Oh no, and that guy did hit. The target lockdown triggered him, and that is map over for Fe. There is no way he's getting another go at this. And Rocky, oh no, Rocky may be okay here.
What was that?
Rocky just got a non-target kill when knocking out the prisoner, which is interesting. I have never seen that before. he got, I believe he got an NTK from KOing the prisoner there. So he was about to rip anyway. So I don't think. Oh, in for fun saying prisoner found his NTK. Well, there we go. I was not aware of that. There we go. We have learned a number of things today in Marrakesh. And yep, 2 minutes 45. I think both players realise there's they don't have another run effectively here. Rocky going back in anyway. So I'm just going to wait for the timer. Run down. And we will get a confirmed draw. There we go. So, one apiece. And we are going to be off to Dartmoor. Now, previously, Dartmoor would have been a very, very quick, possibly sub 2 minute map. We have new conditions for Roulette Rivals 8, so you now have to either collect the tokens or collect the data file, and you have to do that in a specific disguise. So that should hopefully make the map a little bit more interesting from a viewer's perspective. And don't have a timing on that yet, but we should. Okay, so the next map will be at 49 past the hour. I'm assuming that's supposed to be Chris, not 29. So we got a few minutes before it gets here. And as I'm on my own, I'm going to quickly jump us back to the idle screen, and we will be back just before Dartmoor starts. So enjoy the hold music. Alright guys, we are back. Rocky asked for a little bit of an extension on the timer there, so we did get a bit of a delay, but we are about 45 seconds away from the spin. Just run down the lifetime performance. Fe, obviously a rookie, hasn't played here before. Rocky has played here a total of 8 times, won 5, lost 3, so not a bad record. Dartmoor, obviously, previously was a bit of a coin flip, so that's a pretty good record to have. Map record is 138. We're not going to see that beaten with the new conditions. And again, just a quick rundown. So the new condition now, not only do you have to do the standard kill for Alexa, you now also have to do a suit or a disguise grab on either the document in the safe or on the 2 tokens. So we can see an interesting spin here, and it's about to arrive. So Alexa Carlisle will be taken out with a loud SMG in the suit, and they will have to obtain the case file. No, sorry, they will have to collect the tokens whilst wearing the gardener disguise. Sorry, that confused me a little bit there. Yes, collect the tokens. So they can't collect the tokens they can make the tokens appear by countering the targets, and the tokens can be on the floor, but they cannot pick them up in the suit. They must pick them up in the gardener disguise. Loud SMG suit would be difficult normally. It's a little bit easier on Dartmoor because she does have a soundproof room, which is kind of her. So Rocky in straight away, does have a nice loud SMG on his back. The standard kind of route for Alexa is up the drain pipes, generally with a couple of Calmers. Yeah, that looks to be where Rocky is going. So Effie starting behind the mansion, has chosen not to bring a briefcase with a loud SMG. He's put the loud SMG in the changing room, I believe, which isn't too far out of the way. Yes, Buff making a very good point there that one of Alexa's guards, the one he's literally just hit there, does actually have a loud SMG on his back, so don't need to technically bring it into the map. Oh, crime notice, but that's Alexa. That shouldn't be an issue. Punch her in the face, drag her in there, and you should get your green guns back, Rocky. You should be fine. Okay, so she is in the soundproof room. And this should hopefully restore his green guns, and it does. Okay, so now Rocky is going to have to go and find a gardener disguise, and he is going to have to get the 2 tokens, which are held by Mr. Fernsby and Rebecca Carlyle. So he's going to have to KO or Calmer both of those targets to get the tokens, but not until he has the gardener disguise. Okay, and he bought an extra Calmer in his stash, so Rocky's optimized his loadout pretty well here. Calmer in his stash, so he's got enough darts. And again, he can Calmer the targets in the bodyguard, but he can't pick up the tokens in that disguise. So disguise is going to be illegal in the house. So this could make this part of the spin quite interesting.
We don't have any extra fuses. Ethel looked everywhere.
You've got to be kidding. No power, no point.
Okay, Rocky just trying to decide which gardener he wants. Effie is now on his way
Did you hear that?
back up, has picked up his TAC SMG.
I have no idea what that could have been.
All right, all right.
Okay, so Effie going for the kind of standard. He's snailed the 2 guards at the back, tranks the guy there, tranks Alexa's bodyguard. Gets spotted. I'm not sure if he got... No, yeah, he did get spotted, but that was by Alexa, so he should be fine. He needs to take her out quickly, though. She gets outside that door. Oh, okay, just gets her before she gets out the door. Well played there. Okay, Rocky still trying to get a gardener here, having a few issues choosing which one. Okay, and just like Rocky, we should see Effie turn green in a second. There we go. Takes body. Oh, and Rocky gets a side KO and red guns. That's so unfortunate. Okay, Effie now trying to get Rebecca. He might opt... He doesn't look like he has another Calmer, so he might opt to just KO... Where is that guard going? He's out of position, which is interesting. He has managed to get Rebecca on the hook, so he can KO her here, unless a random guard like that one decides to walk through. I can only assume he must have found a briefcase or something similar
A safe in Madame
in order to be that far out of position.
I bet that's where she keeps the file on Arthur.
There we go. So that's... Oh, okay, I thought he was going to pick up the token then. Going to hide this body, which is a good idea. There's a box just over here. Rocky, meanwhile, on his way back up to Alexa. It's going to be interesting to see how they get the Mr. Fernsby token in a gardener disguise, because Fernsby doesn't really isolate himself anywhere. Although he may have got just the right timing. If he turns this vacuum on, he should get him. Okay, so FE has perfect timing here for Fernsby. And that's going to play straight into his hands. And he shouldn't have any issues getting there as the gardener. Rocky has crime noticed again, but it's Alexa, so he doesn't need to worry. Nice. Punch straight to the face there. Right, okay, so FE has both tokens on the ground. Now just has to get a gardener and collect those 2 tokens.
That's Madam Carlyle taking
Rocky has Alexa down.
time to get the file on Arthur Edwards.
Opting not to do the drop. For whatever reason. Because his stash is in the hallway, actually. That's why he's not doing it. The Rocky obviously choosing to bring the extra Calmer here is going to pay off. In that he has a few extra tranks to use for the targets. Doesn't have to lure them and hide them as much as FE did. FE trying to find a gardener as well. And I think Rocky probably had the right gardener there. Got to be very careful about the female gardener who's standing there because she can see him in certain places.
Ethel looked everywhere.
And Rocky has managed to catch up quite a lot, although doesn't have the tokens available to him just yet. So Effie has this gardener on the hook. It's going to get him into the bushes here, hopefully with a double lure. Yep, does indeed. He should be okay though. Watch for some head turns, but you should be good. Okay, so he has the disguise. So now he's just got to get in and get those 2 tokens. Meanwhile, Rocky trying to get the same gardener, but not having a lot of luck. There we go. Okay, so Effie has 1 token out here. And there it is. Now has to get inside and get the 2nd token. Now, where he's left Fernsby, this shouldn't be overly tricky. As long as he doesn't get a head turn from the maid or from Edward as he goes through here. Or Patrick, sorry. Okay, and there's a 2nd token. And he is going to be on his way out. He's already picked up the keys. Going to go straight to the hearse here. And I think he might have this. Rocky doesn't have the tokens yet. Has just got caught with that lady there. Yeah, Rocky is just in a bit of a... got a bit stuck here, and I think, unfortunately, is not going to get out within the time limit, so I think that is going to be a 3-1 victory to Effie.
That's a token for a vault.
Rocky getting his first token. Yep, and there we go. That is a confirmed victory for the rookie. Fe3O2 beating Rocky. They struggled in Marrakesh with a not an easy spin. And yeah, Dartmoor, quite close one. But yeah, Effie takes the victory. I'm going to quickly go to the brackets and we will just see how that shapes up. And then we will, I believe there is another match or two in progress. If anyone can tell me where we need to go. Oh, in fact, we've just been raided by Mando to see the end of the match. So this was a losers bracket match. So unfortunately, Rocky is now out of the tournament. Fe3O2 goes on to play TK47 in round 2 of the lower bracket. Yeah, and I believe we'll quickly switch to the upcoming. But if anyone can tell me, is there a match currently on? Or have we exhausted, or have all the other matches finished? Let's have a quick look. Okay, looks like all the other matches have finished. Oh no, okay, I'm being told the Observer is still live, okay. Let me just find his channel, which I can't. Someone help me out here. Here we go, the Observer. That's what I'm looking for. Thank you, Mando. Okay, yep, his match is still going. They are currently in Miami, and it looks like they've had a draw on their first one. So we are going to go straight over to the Observer and watch the end of this match. Thank you for joining us, guys. And yeah, we will see you at the next one.